When the vicious supporting actress meets the imaginative CEO. Chapter 3. Don't feel insecure, you can't outman me. The guests gradually arrived at their date locations, and the first groups were finally revealed. Garden Restaurant. Mr. Panda and Ms. Bunny. Sky Restaurant. Mr. Fox and Ms. Peacock. Seaside Restaurant. Mr. Tiger and Ms. Salted Fish. The CP, couple pairing fans in the comments section were getting excited. We know Bunny is Shuangrong, and since Panda looks like Xiao Jingxi, the Xiaorong CP is confirmed. The couple matched each other as their ideal types. Too sweet. OMG, Xiao Jingxi looks even more reserved with that mask on. I can't stop drooling. Ms. Bunny shyly lowered her head and smiled. Even through the voice modulator, her gentle tone was unmistakable. You seem like a gentle and well-mannered person, perfectly matching my ideal type. The show's pairing is spot on. The comments section began to tease. Coochie coochie coo. The couple's getting all lovey-dovey. Not quite right. Mr. Panda suddenly spoke. His voice, altered by the modulator, sounded lazily indifferent. You don't match very well. Ms. Bunny under the mask froze her smile. The comments section also halted for a few seconds. Something's wrong. This is definitely not Xiao Jingxi. At the Seaside Restaurant, Xiemi was sitting with her legs crossed, looking at Mr. Tiger seated opposite her. She couldn't help but laugh. Alright, so this is how you want to play? Fine. Not getting matched with Yu Hongxian was one thing, but being paired with this guy was another. Qiu Changya, a rich second generation with a misogynistic and chauvinistic attitude. She had never ceased to criticize this character even before transmigrating. What are you laughing at? Mr. Tiger tapped the table, irritation evident in his tone. And what kind of posture is that? Do you know any manners? I've never seen a woman sit with her legs crossed. Apologies. Xiemi uncrossed her legs. Mr. Tiger snorted. That's more like it. Xiemi crossed her other leg. This one's numb now. Mr. Tiger rose in a fit of rage. Stop being inappropriate. Xiemi flipped the table. Wanna fight? Mr. Tiger. After a few seconds of silence, Mr. Tiger sat back down. Really? I almost thought these two were about to get into a physical fight. The one redeeming quality about Qiu Chengya was this. Because he was used to being flattered due to his wealth and status, he had never encountered anyone who dared to challenge him. So when faced with someone fiercer, he backed down. Oh my God. I got scared twice in just a minute. Initially, I was worried for Ms. Salted Fish, but now I'm more concerned for Mr. Tiger. Excuse me, is this a dating show or a gladiator pit? Not a single harmonious CP pairing. I'm crying over here. Don't say that. Mr. Fox and Ms. Peacock seem pretty harmonious. In the Sky Restaurant, Mr. Fox and Ms. Peacock were having the most normal date of this episode. They greeted each other politely, discussed their dietary preferences, ordered and began to chat. Mr. Fox was gentlemanly, and Ms. Peacock was graceful, making for a pleasant interaction. Finally, this pair gives me the vibe of a dating show. Wait, if Panda isn't Xiao Jingxi, then is Fox Xiao Jingxi? Yeah, if you exclude Panda, Fox fits the best. So, I won't allow it. Xiao Jingxi, you cannot CP with other women. So who exactly is Mr. Panda? Su Shuangrong sat across from Mr. Panda, feeling extremely uncomfortable. With her high emotional intelligence, she could usually handle any situation. But this time she was truly stumped, because Mr. Panda seemed to be hard of hearing. When she tried to lighten the mood, Mr. Panda, your outfit looks great. Do you have a fashion interest? Mr. Panda. Huh. When she attempted some interaction. Sorry, can you pass me the tissues over there? Mr. Panda. Huh. When she used her signature White Lotus technique. It's hot. Mr. Panda, be careful not to touch the candle stand. Mr. Panda. Huh. Su Shuangrong couldn't smile anymore. A perfect example of communication barriers. I'm dying of laughter. Let's crowdfund a hearing aid for Mr. Panda. Why am I suddenly shipping them? Mr. Panda doesn't hear anything clearly but always responds. Is he the legendary Tsundra? Pretending not to be interested in Ms. Bunny but actually likes her. Is Shuangrong going to be the heartthrob of this dating show? Xiao Jingxi will be jealous, snicker. The lunch date took an unexpected turn when an assistant rushed over to whisper something to the director, whose expression immediately soured. They quickly discussed something before the director apologized profusely. Sorry, there's been a technical glitch. We need to pause filming for a bit. The live stream will also temporarily close. Please bear with us. On that note, the crew began packing up the cameras. What's going on? Flubbing the first day of the live broadcast? No, wait, isn't the live stream still on? The stream continued but from a different angle with more background noise. Viewers quickly realized. It's a covert shoot. The bull director is up to something. Viewers familiar with director Nyoba knew that his name means awesome bullshit for a reason. He was a director who lived up to that name. He was a master at stirring things up in his shows. If you could think of it, he could frame it. At the seaside restaurant, a waiter carrying red wine briskly approached the table. This was the hidden test for this episode. How would the male react if wine was accidentally spilled on the female? This was a test of emotional intelligence and chivalry. Approaching Siemi, the waiter spun and tripped, falling wine and all onto Siemi. Mr. Tiger remained unmoved, even chuckling at the misfortune. However, Siemi gracefully rose, spun 360 degrees around the falling waiter, one hand circling his slim waist, the other catching the wine glass. She smiled gently at the male waiter in her arms. Careful, silly girl. The waiter blushed instantly, lowering his head shyly. So mean. Mr. Tiger? ? How does a 185 centimeters man falling into the arms of a 165 centimeters woman not look awkward? Careful, silly girl. Ha ha ha, she called him silly girl. Ha 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 ha. Enough. Mr. Tiger stood up, unable to take it anymore, yelling at the busy crew members. What kind of partner did you pair me with? Is she even a woman? Her demeanor and actions are manlier than any man's. Qiu Qingye had always encountered demure, dependent types. Meeting someone like Siemi had him reevaluating his worldview. To which Siemi sighed, exasperated. Come on, Mimi. Don't feel insecure. You can't outman me. Chapter 4. Little punks, your daddy is here. Qiu Qingye chose the tiger mask to display his domineering and manly side. And what did the salted fish call him? Mimi? The comments section exploded with laughter. Mimi? What the heck, huh? You called the tiger Mimi, good one. I'm dying of laughter because of Miss Salted Fish. Where did the bull director find this gem? No need to feel insecure about not being manly enough. Miss Salted Fish is just too manly herself, haha. Mr. Tiger was completely furious. He assumed a praying mantis stance and charged at Siemi. I see you don't know your place. Bad news. This Qiu Qingye had some real skills. Siemi dodged and kicked him in the backside. Qiu Qingye was instantly knocked out. Good news. Only some skills. Both the director and the crew were stunned. They set up this scenario to create chemistry between the male and female guests, but not this kind of chemistry, for goodness sake. Seeing that Miss Salted Fish was about to pin Mr. Tiger to the ground, the staff rushed to intervene. Fixed. It's fixed. The cameras are working again. Not wanting to capture any more of this hidden footage for even a second. Alright, I admit it's a gladiator arena. Male and female guests fighting on the spot. Come on, this dating show is testing my patience. To be fair, Mr. Tiger really had it coming. His earlier remarks were disrespectful, and now he wanted to hit someone. Which is why he got pinned down. Who on earth is Miss Salted Fish? I'm so curious. Unsurprisingly, Miss Salted Fish trended on social media. Gossip-loving netizens swarmed in, speculating about her identity. Hashtag Who's a Miss Salted Fish became the hottest question among netizens. I don't remember any such unique character in the entertainment industry. I guess she's an outsider. With those skills, she might be from a martial arts family. I bet she's a rich heiress. She exudes an effortless, nonchalant vibe. She must have a strong background. Stop guessing. She's my wife. We had an argument, so she joined the show in a huff. Come back, honey, the baby needs feeding. I can't take it anymore. Someone wake up the guy above who's sleep-talking. Finally, it was time for the highly anticipated identity reveal. But first there was another step. Each guest had to undergo a solo interview and decide. Would you continue to date your current partner? If you choose yes, you will ride with your current partner to the villa. If you choose no, you will be reassigned a new car companion. No, no, no. Mr. Tiger's desperate screams echoed from the interview room, loud enough to make people within a 10-mile radius consider adding hearing aids to their future purchases. Mimi has been driven crazy. Don't worry, Mimi. The coast is clear now. Haha. I laughed so hard I started spanking myself on the bed. The other two pairs also made their choices. All four chose no, resulting in an all-no situation. 3 pairs of CPs all broken up. What a spectacular date. The psychologist in charge of pairing must be drenched in sweat. I give up. What's Panda up to? It's clear as day he likes Shuangrong. Being at Sunder is one thing, but choosing no now is a bit much, don't you think? Well, none of the 6 people clicked. I don't get it. Weren't Peacock and Fox getting along well? Why? Ms. Peacock explained. Mr. Fox is very gentlemanly, and we had a pleasant conversation, but it was just a friendly chat. There was no chemistry between us. Mr. Fox also stated. Ms. Peacock is nice, but I joined this show to meet someone else. His words left the comments section in detective mode again. Mr. Fox is absolutely Xiao Jingxi. The person he wants to meet has to be Shuangrong. So you 2 lovebirds made us part of your game. So sweet. I suddenly hope Siemi is watching the live stream. Her face must be turning green with jealousy. The identity reveal finally began. Mr. Fox removed his mask, revealing a handsome face. His eyes crinkled slightly, and a charming smile spread across his lips. Hello everyone. I'm Xiao Jingxi. Ahaha. I guessed it. Mr. Fox is indeed Xiao Jingxi. Xiao Jingxi never does variety shows, but his first one is a dating show. Wonder for whom? Long live Xiaorong CP. Ms. Bunny also took off her mask. As netizens suspected, Ms. Bunny was Su Shuangrong. Her makeup was as fresh and elegant as always, her large circle lenses making her eyes look bright and watery. She smiled at the camera. Good afternoon, I'm Shuangrong. My beautiful girl. Who could resist Shuangrong's charm? Oh my god. Blind guess. Shuangrong will dominate this dating show, and Xiao Jingxi will be jealous out of his mind. The other guests also revealed their identities. Miss Peacock was Lu Wuxing, heiress to Yuxing Agency, the biggest entertainment news company. 80% of entertainment gossip in the industry came from Yuxing, earning it the nickname Melonfield Agency among netizens. Mr. Tiger was Cho Chingye. Though a commoner, he was a familiar face to netizens for his top-tier flaunting of wealth and frequent rumors of romances with female celebrities. Yuxing heiress, rich boy Cho Chingdam, bull director, you're amazing for getting these people on the show. Mimi is Cho Chingye? Mimi is Cho Chingye? Oh no, Miss Salted Fish is in trouble. Upon discovering that Mr. Tiger was Cho Changye, many began to worry for Miss Salted Fish. Meanwhile, the live stream in Miss Salted Fish's room reached an audience of 8 figures. Cho Chingye has dumped several female celebrities. Each took money and left quietly. The one who made a fuss was buried the next day. Miss Salted Fish may have hit a brick wall. Please no. Miss Salted Fish is the only person I've become a fan of based solely on personality. Don't blacklist her. Protect Miss Salted Fish. Just then, Miss Salted Fish removed her mask in the live stream. A beautiful face appeared on the screen, delivering an unexpected visual shock. But the comments section immediately froze, because that beautiful person spread their arms wide, rocking their head towards the camera. Surprise! Didn't expect this, did you little punks? Your daddy is here. The comments section fell silent, then exploded with, OMG! Welcome to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for following Wonder Comics.